Okay friends, so here's an update. I'll have to check my video history of when I first sowed these. I should have written it down, but I didn't. And this is Chinese broccoli. Okay, so this one looks like it's ready to come off, but I still have one here plus a couple there. Some pruning a couple days ago, I think yesterday. So I have some San Marzanos here still growing, and I cut off a lot of the blossoms because those blossoms, they're not going to result in tomatoes. If they're tomatoes, it's going to be too cold for them. They won't ripe, so I just cut them off. And then here's, I think this is an okra that I planted in August. You can see a little small one there. This one here was a tomato, which I thought it didn't have a root. Well, it didn't have a root when I transplanted it, but it seems to be doing well. Trust me, there was no root. Oh, I just realized, but the tomatoes, they have little small hairs. I don't know what you call them, and those things can root into roots. So yeah, makes sense. These look similar to the tomato plant, but I really don't know what these are. These were already in the dirt, so we'll see what these become. But this here is supposed to be the cherry tomato, so I'm hoping that they grow and blossom before it gets too cold here. These are the ones that I planted in August as well. Yeah, these are the ones I planted in August. These are okra. That one was the one that was buried under the tomato plant vines. The tomato plants kind of smothered it. It wasn't getting sun, so it was so translucent, and it started growing. So that's why this one is smaller than these ones here. These ones were getting really good sun. That's why they grew taller than that one. So there's some signs there of little okras coming up. And let's take a peek at the corn. Looks like this. Oh, wow, look at that. I think maybe, I don't know, might be ready. This is going to be the only ear that I get. I don't think this one's going to come up. However, this plant, it said that it would give you at least a maximum of 5 to 6 ears. As you see, I only have 1.5 one here. Could be because it's in here. Probably needs more depth to grow. You could see here, it probably needs more depth, but it's an experiment. But anyways, this is as tall as it gets, which I like. That way it doesn't show over the fence. And let's see, here's the last of the Marzanos. I did pruning here. They had a lot of blossoms like this that I just plucked them because they're not going to ripe in time. So I took out a lot of the blossoms, and so just left the ones that are here, let them ripen with the sun we have left. And this is kind of like a second batch. Look at that. Seems like it was doing better the second time than the first time. It's giving me a lot more tomatoes than the first time. Now these ones here, these ones are from a seed. I sowed these seeds. Look at how many tomatoes there are. This is like more of abundance than what I had when they first seeded. All right, so this is a lot of tomatoes. I'm so surprised. They're small, but they're mighty. So yeah, trying to avoid next year. You can see here, I had to cut some down too. Anyways, I gotta take these out. Alright, so what I'm planning to do is probably November sow a few seeds, and also December sow a few seeds, and then January sow a few seeds, and see the difference between the timing of sowing seeds and getting them ready for the spring season. Look at that. A lot of tomatoes I still have here. But right now they're still getting good. They're still getting good sunshine, as you can see. They get sun from here, from that side, and then it goes over the neighbor's house. And then about, maybe 3 o'clock or so, 2 or 3, it starts to get more sun here when the sun's on this side. So yeah. And then I pruned my jalapeno. Pruned it. Look, you could see how much I've pruned this jalapeno, and it's grew up more. So here I have a couple of new jalapenos there, and another jalapeno here, and I got one here, some little small ones right here growing. I have a bigger one right here. So this guy, he keeps giving. If you want a continuous amount of chilies, try a jalapeno. I haven't tried any other chili plant. Yeah, so I don't know how the other ones produce, but this. Okay, so this is the Russian kale. I could tell it looks like a fork or something. Russian kale here. And over there is Swiss chard. And then over there, those are collards. And then these two things here are potato sprouts. That one and those ones there are potato sprouts. I was composting some old potatoes and they grew sprouts. And I did kind of clean up a little bit there, but it's not enough. I still have more to do. All right, friends, just a quick update of my little garden. And I'm probably sowing some carrots and putting them on my doorstep. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do, but that's it so far. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. And let me know what your favorite fall vegetable is. Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, friends.